Yeah. Yeah, what about that area off Arroyo? You know the one I mean? Look, CW, I'm just trying to make sure we haven't missed anything. No, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna go out myself again, but I'll be in contact by the radio. Are you sure the APB went out on Barr? All right. Yeah. So where is she? Robert Barr's private plane is still sitting on the runway at the airport. If he tried to take her out of town by automobile, you... Oh, who the hell am I kidding? He could have taken her anywhere in the world and I wouldn't have a clue.
I don't think he'd ever try to hurt her.
Sophia, we're talking about a man who murdered someone, escaped from prison, and reconstructed his entire life to keep it a secret. I think he would do anything to keep from going back, so kidnapping Eden would be no big deal.
We don't know that he kidnapped her, Cruz.
Where the hell has she been since yesterday afternoon? He knows I'm the only man who can put him back in jail. As soon as I escaped, he had to do something. So what does he do? He kidnaps my wife. It was easy. I'm surprised he hasn't called on the phone and tried to make a deal.
I know that you hate him. I hate him as much as you do. Since he's been in town, he's torn my family apart. But I don't think he's holding Eden hostage.
Then why isn't she here? If she wasn't with him, she'd be here.
I don't think that she was forced to go, Cruz. I think she went on her own free will.
No one can know we're here.
You don't think anybody's gonna come looking for us?
They're not gonna find us until you remember everything that happened the night
Look,
Raúl
all I've done
died.
is try to remember exactly what happened on this yacht, okay? I don't remember.
You will. You have to.
I just want to make sure the children are okay.
This isn't a game. I'm fighting for my life here. I've waited 10 years for this. We may not get another chance. Now, here's the log. Everyone who was here that night is listed.
I already told you. I don't remember.
You will remember. Because you're not leaving this yacht until you do.
You want to tell me why Eden would want to be with Robert Barr right now?
When you were gone, she was desperate to get you back, so she thought she'd play along with him.
What does that mean?
That means that he's been hounding her to try to remember what happened 10 years ago. So she thought she would pretend that she was remembering, so he would release you.
But she must know by now that I've escaped.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, well, even if she doesn't know, she wouldn't have gone off and left the kids here last night without calling and telling someone where she was. So wherever that is, she doesn't want to be there.
See, she just thinks if she can only remember what happened at the yacht, on the yacht 10 years ago.
The yacht?
The yacht is where they've been meeting.
Unbelievable. Must be losing my mind. Yeah, this is Inspector Castillo with the Santa Barbara Police. Could you tell me, please, has anyone boarded the Capwell yacht today? It's the Sophia. Will you check? This is an emergency. I'll hold the phone. Thanks. I never thought to look on the yacht.
I'm sorry, I should have thought of it.
You know, this is so ridiculous. He keeps hammering away at her like it'll be better for her if she remembers what happened 10 years ago. She already knows what happened. He wants to drag her back there is what's going on.
Cruz, she was a young girl then. She's a woman now. She loves you.
I know that. But I don't think he does. I just wish to God she would have stayed away from the man in the first place.
Anything she did was to get you back.
Yeah. Do you know what course it was on? Did anybody see it pull out? Okay, thank you very much. The yacht is gone. Any word?
Yes, we think Barr and Eden might be on the Capwell yacht.
Phillips, this is Cruz. I need a chopper. I'm gonna look for a boat. Yeah, I am. I don't care about the fog. Just get it ready, please. Thanks.
I'll go with you.
It's good to see you again, man. Sophia, if you need to get in touch, just call the station. They can patch me through, okay?
Cruz, if the fog is that bad, maybe you should wait.
I can't wait. Eden is out there somewhere with Barr, and I'm gonna find her.
Look at the names. think about the people who were here that night. Now, what happened? You only have to remember.
10 years ago, Robert.
You remember all kinds of things from 10 years ago. You remember the island, you remember Serenus, you remember the house, the casino. All you haven't remembered is the party.
It doesn't bring back anything.
You're not even trying. This is not a game. You're playing with my life here.
Well, then why don't you just tell me what happened? I'm sick of this. Why? Because I really know who killed Raúl? Is that it? Well, if I had information that could have cleared you and not made you go to prison, if I knew you were innocent, then why did I tell someone? I mean, I loved you more than... why don't you just tell me what happened?
I can't. You're gonna go along with anything I say right now, aren't you? Whether you remember it or not. You're gonna say whatever you think I want you to say, so I'll take you back to Cruz. Then I'll lose everything. Well, that is not gonna happen. So think about the party. Maybe this will help you. You were drinking champagne. Everyone was. The party was going. People were getting drunk.
You didn't do that.
Hey, Raúl, you're a little loose with the vermouth, my man.
What do you care if he's loose with the vermouth? Hey, listen, maybe you need a little umbrella in there or something.
Man, you wouldn't know what a martini was if you tripped over it.
Mason,
I know.
could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Alone?
Oh, gosh, well, no problem. I get the hint. I mean, I think I'll just go feed myself to this shark.
A shark bait.
Yeah.
Would you cheer up? This is supposed to be a party.
Mason, I need for you to talk to Daddy.
Eden, are you out of money again?
No, it's not about money. I need for him to understand that I want to stay here with Bobby.
Oh, well, you see, this is one of those phenomenally rare occasions when I actually agree with our father.
Mason, I'm in love with him. You have to believe that.
I do. I also believe that tomorrow morning when this boat pulls out of the harbor, you'll be very sad you had to leave Robbie on the beach, and then you'll be wondering who your next conquest is going to be before lunchtime.
You know, you don't even know me anymore.
I know you very well.
I love him, Mason. I want to marry him.
You're a little girl. You don't know what you're doing.
I am not a child. He has taught me what is really important in life.
Oh, what? Marrying young rich girls for their money?
He doesn't care about my money, Mason.
Eden, you are a Capwell. Everybody cares about your money. Do yourself a favor. Forget him.
You should listen to your brother.
Why don't you just stay out of it?
I know.
What do you know about it anyway?
I know you're too good for a man like Robert. It's dangerous.
He warned me about you.
Who?
Raúl, he told me to stay away from you. Is that why you killed him?
I didn't kill him.
You didn't like him. You had every
Look,
reason.
stop looking for easy answers. There aren't
Go
any.
on.
Come with me. Come on.
No!
Come on!
Stop it! Where are you taking me?
Eden, come on.
No. I won't go in there.
You see any boats?
Well, I can't even see the water. How high are we anyway?
About 75 feet,
75 feet above the water?
give or take a couple.
Isn't that a little close?
I'm gonna go down lower if we don't see something pretty soon, pal.
Well, don't you think it'd be easier to spot a break in the fog if we went higher?
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
This has never been my favorite mode of transportation. But I didn't think you should be up here by yourself.
Well, I appreciate that.
You know, this isn't going to be over with when we find her.
It'll be as good as over as far as I'm concerned, because I'm gonna throw the bastard back in jail for the rest of his life.
What about Tanel? He's the one who's been calling all the shots.
But he's not the one who's obsessed with my wife. We'll deal with Tanel later. Barr, we will deal with now.
I can't believe that Eden's little fling that summer has come back to haunt us all like this.
Well, that's right. You were there, weren't you?
I never met Barr. Parisi, I think, was the name he was going by back then. I sure do remember how Eden insisted on staying on the island with him. Dad and I tried to talk her out of it, but, you know, if he hadn't been arrested, I think... Hey, Cruz, I'm sorry. I know this isn't what you want to do right now.
It's not a problem, Mason. I know she was in love with the man. Did you ever meet the guy that Barr killed?
Raúl? No, I barely remember him. He was the bartender on the yacht that night.
You remember anything else about that party?
Other than a colossal headache the next morning, no. Why?
Well, because something that happened that night is real important to Barr. Look over there. There's a break in the fog. Isn't that a break?
It's hard to tell. Could be a yacht.
All right, I'm going down.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not sure.
Hey, shouldn't be out here crying. There's a party going on.
Yeah, well, not for me.
Eden, forget about that island guy. He's not right for you.
You don't know anything about him.
I do. Mason was telling me that.
Mason hasn't even met him.
He doesn't need to meet him. You're too good for that guy. Honey, listen. You can't trust anybody that grew up on this island with nothing. I mean, you don't know what those kind of people would do to get what we have.
Oh, you know, you and Mason, you think that everybody just cares about money.
No, I don't. I'm not saying that the guy doesn't like you. I'm sure he does. Who wouldn't? No, I do. I just think about all that money.
Yeah, well, that's not what Robert wants. I mean, you and Mason, you think that the only thing that's important is if you're born into it. Well, Robert had nothing. And he created a life for himself, and he's better than you or Mason or any other man on this yacht.
Okay, you don't have to yell at me, okay? I'm standing right here. It's all right. I'm just trying to help you out. What the hell are you looking at?
This is where it happened.
No.
You gotta finish this.
No.
Eden. Eden, let me at it. You're not... Come on, you can't hide from this. Eden!
What happened?
Not a thing. We found a few boats, but none of them had seen the Sophia. We contacted my radio, no luck. The fog got thick, so we came in. Any word from the Coast Guard yet?
No, nothing at all.
Where did you get the Marine radio?
Your father stopped by with Rick. I told him what happened. He went out and brought me this back. He and Rick are now talking to some fishermen to see if they saw the yacht go out. But he thought at least we could trace the search, the Coast Guard search.
That's a great idea. He's always thinking. Does my mother still have the kids?
Kids are upstairs.
They okay?
They're okay. Chip's asking for Eden. Maybe you could spend some time with them.
Yeah, I should.
Listen, I've been thinking about how much Barr has at stake. I don't think he would hurt Eden, but particularly he would not take her out on the family yacht and hurt her.
Well, I hope you're right. I think we disagree on what Robert Barr is capable of. You let me know if you hear anything.
Yes.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday, this is Eden Castillo. I'm calling from the yacht Sophia. I need help. Mayday!
Eden! Yeah, we just picked up a Mayday call. That was the one. Did you contact her? Well, can't you track the signal?
Mayday! Mayday, I'm calling from the yacht Sophia. Mayday! Mayday, I'm calling from the yacht Sophia, out of Santa Barbara. Mayday! Can anybody hear me? I'm calling from...
Listen, friend, that was my wife. I want to know where she is, and I want to know now.
No. Don't!
Stop fighting.
Stop!
I didn't want to have to do this. You don't understand.
I do now. I swear if you even come close to me, I'll use this.
Maybe we just lost the signal.
And how come the Coast Guard lost it at the same time? I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
You cannot go back up there in the helicopter. The fog is worse.
I can't sit around here. I've got to do something. I've got to go out there and at least look.
But you don't want to get yourself killed in the meantime. I know how frustrating this is for you, but you've got to keep control.
I'm okay. Call Mason, have him meet me at the Coast Guard station, and keep monitoring the radio.
All right.
Thanks.
I'm not going to hurt you, Eden.
Yeah, you got that right. Now fix the radio.
I can't let you call Cruz.
You're not gonna stop me. Now fix the
If
radio.
He wants to send me back to prison without even knowing what really happened.
Yeah, well, why don't you just tell me what happened, or tell Cruz what happened, and stop tormenting me?
You have to remember on your own. Once you do, then you will understand everything.
I don't want to remember, so you better put it back on the radio, otherwise I'm gonna be forced to use this, and I'll do it myself. Let go of me.
I'm sorry, Eden. I didn't want it to go this way. I know you don't want to remember, but there's no turning back now.
Stop it! You're hurting me!
Stop fighting me!
Oh, is this what you really wanted?
If I wanted you this way, I could have had you this way on the island when we were marooned there. Now, you know I love you too much to ever hurt you.
What do you think you're doing right now? You've kidnapped my husband, you kidnapped me, you're trying to destroy my family. Is that how you treat somebody you love?
I can't go back to that prison. I can't give up my freedom, and I can't give up a chance to be with you again.
There is no chance.
You have to see this through to the end. Then you will understand everything.
All right.
You'll cooperate?
Yeah. Oh my God.
God, where are you, baby?
What is it?
You should stay away from Robert. He is not the man for you.
Would you get out of my way?
I've watched you. You're a wonderful and giving woman. He will only ruin your life.
Stop it! I mean it!
No.
I'm tired of everybody telling me what to do. Now get out of my way! I did it. I killed him.